Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. We're going to be doing quite a bit of side quests in this one. I think most of them, I don't know how long it'll take, but I'd like to get them out of the way. But we'll see. We'll see. First, we got to do some scenes here because we can't actually leave without the Ragnarok. So, Renoa got taken away after we got back from space. All caught up. You're watching these back to back. Well, I say those to remind myself, because, you know, sometimes I forget. Not very often. It'd be pretty weird to forget, but okay. Where am I going? Just up to the bridge. Squall. Squall. Okay, maybe not. Let's go in here. Seems like a cutscene. Okay. Typical. Sulking Squall. Slow walks to the front. Can you make a decision? You know you want to go help her. Selphie's gonna knock some sense into him. Selphie. Woohoo! I'm back! My voice is much deeper today, so it's gonna be hard to do your voice. How did you get here? It was so bad. The impact from the landing knocked me out cold. When I woke up, it was just me and Pite. Pite? The guy who escaped with us. What happened to Eleni? Sis wasn't there. I hope she's alright. Pite said he'd wait for the rescue crew. I found a chocobo, so I went for a run. Then I came upon a ship, and there you were, Squall. Did you pay the money? Because I couldn't get a chocobo. I see. I know why I couldn't. I wasn't pressing O, which actually activates the whistle. But still. Hey, does this ship fly? Does it move? Who knows? Squall. That was so cool when you jumped into space. I thought you were dead. Just like a hero from a storybook. Hey, where's the heroine? Renoa is. Sophie, I'm so sorry. I can't do the voice yet. Clearly, I just woke up, so. You're all back. Want to talk about the lunatic Pandora? Sup, Squall? So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we got some major problems down here. I don't care. It doesn't involve Renoa. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her power to someone without realizing it. To Renoa. And, oh yeah, the Galbadia military is controlling Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Esther sank it years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. The monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. You should have seen space. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Edea came along with the machine that confined her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Yep. Lunatic Pandora caught Edea from that stream. Dr. Odine thinks that may have been Galbadia's true intent. Meaning, it's a little too well put together. On the other side of it, I mean, how'd they know? Well, they probably would know Renoa. If it was Cypher, he would know what Ultimecia wanted to do. Maybe. Zell, that's enough for now. But Squall, can't you see I'm heartbroken? I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's wrong, Squall? Renoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from Esther came to pick Renoa up. Renoa's in Esther's hands now. Once you say someone's name in a sentence, Squall, I'm just going to tell you now, you don't have to say their name again. It's actually really awkward. Esther picked up Renoa. She's in Esther now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have to go get her. It's not fine. Was she taken by force? No, it was her decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated, scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle it. Didn't you try to stop her, Squall? It was Renoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Renoa? To hand her over to Esther, so that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Renoa? Her? You're a fool. Seriously. A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Renoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Heading to Esther, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Edea are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Renoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Renoa. We're going to get her back. Squall. You just like saying her name. Guys, I know you're shocked. Wow. Hey. Oh, throat. Excuse me. We're flying? I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot seat and Selfie screaming, woo-hoo, we're flying. And next to her, a very excited Irvine. I could picture that too. Woohoo, we're flying. Selfie's just amazing. You sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. Okay. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for Esther. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're going to rescue Renoa. Alright. We got the 80s... I don't know. I don't know, 80s TV show music. Kind of. Wait, why are we on this continent? Okay, I think I can get Renoa back before I do side quests. I hope so. There it is. Oh, and just like that, it's gone. I'm turning off encounters. I'm gonna have to do a little grinding before or during the end. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, not on camera, obviously, but... Hey, guys. You want to see your comrade off? They'll make an exception. Go ahead. Thanks. You're gonna regret this. Probably. Hold up. Oh, my junctions better not be messed up, because Renoa was out of the party. Renoa, you're still junctioned. Okay. Okay. Selfie is no longer junctioned. Oh, Renoa had Selfie stuff. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't somehow lose that. Zell should have the Quetzalcoatl. Yep. Okay. Everyone's good. We're gonna get all the GFs we can today, so. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want, and what I have to do. There's still a chance. I'm not going to look back. I'm taking Renoa with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Go, Squall. Well, come on. You don't even need to take out weapons. I don't think they were going to stop you no matter what you did. Oh, boy. Guys, do you all have the same stock alarm? Renoa, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. Punch. What am I supposed to do? Come on. I don't know. What if that, like, killed her? Oh, it's the intro thing. Except for they were in a field in that. Look at that. A real hug from Squall. Sincere. We've come full circle. Your character development is done. Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress. It's far too late. We've cut the cables. I don't care. Renoa, Squall. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it's right. I'd be scared of those two, that's for sure. They're no selfie, but... Oh, right. Look at this guy. This guy who can't speak. That man. He let us go. Who are you, huh? I wonder. I've seen him before. You sure have. What's wrong, Renoa? I'm just a little embarrassed. Sure. Why? I was so set on staying in Esther. But then when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy and... No need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy's good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awful quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah, 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 blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Okay. Just go with the flow. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. Oh, we lost all the character development. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but... Don't we have to do something about the lunatic Pandora and Esther? After all, the Galbadians are controlling it, which means Cypher is behind all this too, right? Cypher is Ultimisia's puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimisia. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds. We're here to destroy sorceresses, right? Bad choice of words. Zell. Sorry. So, Squall, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys talked about in Trebia? Sure. That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimecia possesses me again... Let's go. Head to Edea's house. Do exactly as she says. How dare you? Okay, we'll head there. Gotta get her out of the way first. I don't know what we're gonna be doing for side quests in this episode. It hasn't been that long though, so it's not like a big deal. Can I? No, I can't drift. Great, you have to actually just line it up and stop. Oh god, the hiccups. The hiccups! Why are you here? Angelo, what are you doing here? Oh. Sorry. About what? I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Squall, I never thought you were a you know. I'll go get Renoa. Squall, you stay right here. There's the field from the beginning. So, what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying to not think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Renoa's just Renoa. She just made the dog leave? What'll become of me? What is this? What's going on here? Don't worry about it. There have been so many good sorceresses. Edea was one. You can be like her. But Edea's still... I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultimecia possesses me again... You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Nah. Renoa. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. Oh boy. You sound a lot like Cypher right now. If I fall under Ultimecia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. For some reason. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... Stop saying Squall. He's right here. That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimecia. Ultimecia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry, trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Esther at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? I think it's a little too late for that. No, that would be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me. Oh. Those words. What? That's what started everything. What? What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said. Oh, just forget it. Oh, I don't remember. Stay close to me? No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. It's just an excuse. Also, what? Feeling better? Yeah. Okay, no explanation. I got it. It's fine. Let's move on. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic, but I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through timber at Balam and Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, "Squall, where are you?" Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I should tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. It's the words from the beginning. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. You got radio contact from Esther's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Sure. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Esther. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kyros. Could he be that Kyros? Kyros is in Esther's presidential palace. He wants to hire us. Alright, let's go. Big reveal. Totally not happening yet. Oh. Okay. Squall, you were always looking for Eleni with tears in your eyes. Sure was. Okay. I figured you'd have more dialogue. Oh. Squall. There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. Was it Adele? At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, and no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Okay. Now go, Squall. Just no words for her, I guess. Squall's like, we'll see. We'll see what I do, right? Okay, so I'm assuming she found Adele. That was the only sorceress at the time, I think. Okay, we need to go here. We're gonna try to get some stuff done. First one is a GF that's here, but it's gonna take a while. I need to turn off no encounters. And then kill you. Should be interesting. There we go. Ooh, they have death. We need to kill 20? Is that right? I don't know, it's been a while. Oh, it's still alive. Renoa is not set up. Do you need to kill 20 without leaving? No, I think you just need to kill 20. Everyone's grudge. I have a feeling this isn't going to hurt, because it's based on how many enemies I've killed, and I haven't killed that many. Yeah. Yeah. Chef's knife. Nice. I'm only going to kill one on here, and then I'll just do it, because we're going to be here all day. But I want to get this out of the way. And if you don't already know, I mean, you can kind of guess what the GF is. Holy hell, you're still... what am I doing? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 7. We're doing about 3,500-ish damage. And we've done it 4 times. You're still standing. Oh! Game? Why does it do that sometimes? It just straight up doesn't work. There we go. Maybe I should put something really strong on your strength at this point. We're at the point where I should be over grinding almost. Like before, I was like, I didn't want to put, go get Ultima Magic and put it on my strength to be too strong or something. But now it's just like, I'm not doing that much. That would be reasonable at this point. We're still like really low level. I think I'm like at level 20. Oh, you're dead. He's gonna do all 3 of us. Are we all dead? Yeah. Renoa doesn't have a backup plan here. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo that, aren't I? Well, there's probably an autosave. Either way, I'm gonna figure something out to be able to deal more damage, and then I'm gonna take him out, because we're not doing enough right here. That's for sure. Okay, so Selfie actually had a plus HP plus 80%, just ready there. So we're gonna go with that. And I switched Ultima over to Squall, and he went from 60 strength, 65-ish, to 116. So he's gonna do significantly more damage. Irvine's just here for the ride. But yeah, the autosave was already lined up right outside the orphanage, so I didn't lose anything. That's nice, right? Okay, I want to get this out of the way fast because I want to do other stuff in this too. So, I'm gonna take 1 out, and then the rest are gonna be just on my own before we get the GF. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. Holy shit! Okay, that's significantly more damage. How much was that? 16 times 5? I mean, well, I'll double check. I wasn't checking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, times 4. So 6K-ish. And that means we've done 12K. And this is 18K. I don't know how much health you have, but you have a lot of health. And I have to kill 20 of you, I think. Oh, there we go. We got it. Not exactly great, but it's definitely going to take a while, that's for sure. Chef's knife. 1 AP. That's not great. We're not going to get much out of this, but we're going to get it done. Got to kill. When I get to 19, I think I'll save. I think I'm allowed to do that. We'll see. Hold on. We're on 10 right now, and I got back attacked. I think when you get back attacked, it comes out. We'll find out in a second, because I've done 3 of these to him already. Music is still going. No? Okay. I thought for sure when you got back attacked that meant they were coming out. So, okay, that was just 10. So we still have. We have to go to 20 then, for sure. I don't remember. Okay, this is 20, so it should work. Assuming I don't die. Been struggling to keep Squall low. Pretty easy because it just everybody's grudges them, and then you can use life again. So, but this should be 20, I think. It's kind of hard, like when you sit there and it takes a while to kill something, you think about the numbers, but you keep repeating them, like 19 is coming up, 19, and then you get to 19 and you're like, wait, was that 19 or is 19 coming up? You know? And that happens with every game I play, because you have so much time in between to keep the numbers in your head, you forget where you're at sometimes. So, unless it resets when you leave, which is entirely possible, because I did leave. This should be 20. There we go. Hey, Toneberry King. Oh, that didn't hurt. Okay. Interesting. Well, hopefully we can take it out. Now I have to actually play it correctly, or I may be in trouble. It doesn't mean I'm not going to just Renzo-Cook and everything, because this is the best thing I can do. Besides Squall's final duel. That's a lot harder to execute than Renzo-Kuken, though. Don't hit Squall. Oh, okay. You're not very strong. It doesn't draw closer either. Toneberry King's interesting. Well, that was a lot of hits. Interesting. Still only Faded Circle, so I think I need a new Gunblade. Pretty sure. I'm gonna wait to attack with them, actually. Did we get you? No. So if I attack with them... Oh. I was gonna say, then I could sit here and do that, but... Why are you guys always at full ATB? I swear I don't have anything... No. If I had that thing on, I'd be at full health right now. That doesn't... Interesting. I don't know. Come on. It's sharp. Oh, you're dead. Yep. That'll happen. It's fine. It doesn't seem to do insta-deaths like the normal Toneberries, so we have time. There we go. I don't know if I should waste time attacking, though, because that seems to trigger something. This is... Oh, that was a lot of hits. Rough Divide. I haven't seen you in a while. Still alive? Still alive. Oh boy. This is gonna be an issue. Oh. Oh my god. I did it again. The panic triangle. And then the follow-up panic triangles, because you think, no, it won't work the second time. Perfect. Toneberry. Not bad. Oh. I'm sorry. Toneberry joined your party. He sure did. Royal Crown. Magic plus 60%. Well, that's not bad. And now we got him. Sweet. What do you have? Because you're unique. Haggle. Receive discounts at shops. Easier to buy rare items. Level down and level up command. So I can level up an enemy, and I think they'll have better draws and stuff if you keep leveling them up, I think. Is that how that works? I don't remember. Luck plus 50%. That's for crits and stuff, right? Oh, it's pretty good. And there's a lot of stuff I think he has that you can't see until you've learned it. That's great to hear. Wait. It doesn't... I don't know. I feel like I'd put this on the Irvine Junction character. Honestly. Attack. Yeah, luck plus 50. Why not? Alright. Well, that's out of the way. Let's turn no encounters back on. That is definitely one I wanted to get out of the way. It didn't take too long. I was sitting here for about, 25 minutes, but... What can you do? Okay, we have quite a bit more to do. Oops, wrong button. I need to go over to, I think, this little island over here. I have no idea if I'm able to do this right now. I did just save. How does this work? Because this is Abaddon Plains. Is this not Cactar Island? I don't think this is Cactar Island. Oh, it'd be the one ship like a Cactar over here. Aha! There it is. And with no encounters off, I should only run into it. Oh god, you're fast. Ha! No, don't run! Got him. I don't actually know if I can beat him. Look at that big mustache. Well, relative. Kerplunk. You're not just gonna one-shot me, are you? Oops. That's unfortunate. What do you have? Ooh. Demi and Tornado. And Meltdown. Oh, no. Oh, Meltdown is good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use Meltdown on it. Because Meltdown reduces your defense. I think. We're also going to... Oh my god, Squall. Sure, let's try some fast ammo. This doesn't even equal one of Squall's hits. Never mind. There's like no strength, so. Oh, what the? Were you standing on its head? That was interesting. That was like way faster than my normal ones. Huh. I think he has a lot of health, so I may be here for a while. I don't know. Can you actually... Oh shit, they're both dead. Yep. They're both probably very much dead. Yeah, let's use full life on Irvine. He needs some health back. Irvine, you have like 0 health. So weird. We'll get Squall back, and we're going to draw, cast, Meltdown. Please work. Okay, he's got the status effect. He should take more physical damage, I think. I don't know if it stacks. You are just hanging out on his head. Got him. Okay. Kerplunk again. Oh no. I wonder if Demi works on him. God damn it, Squall. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. As long as he doesn't use it back to back repeatedly. I don't know if this stacks, but it's still a lot of damage. 10,000 needles. You're dead. Holy hell. Squall's fine. Squall's fine. What do I do? How do I heal you? Selfie will be fine. She can handle it. There we go. Use it. There we go. I won't have time to heal myself though. It's like you have a unique Renzo Kuchen against him. Weird. Kiraga, please? You anywhere? No, nowhere. There we go. 20 health. It's not great. But it seems like I'm doing like 16k to him every time Squall goes, so Dude, 5, 6, 7, 14K. I don't know if that has to do with Meltdown or not, but... No, not Kerplunk! Oh, man. Oh, they're both dead. It's fine. It's fine. Jumbo Cactar is kind of a pain in the ass. That's for sure. Irvine! Oh. You dead yet? I've done a lot of damage. I mean, relative to the fact that my auto or basic attack does a 300, this is a lot of damage. Still not dead. What would I do without Renzo Kuken? He's hesitating. Ooh. Okay, Irvine. I just need to do this so I can focus on this. Who are you hitting? That's fine. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Got him. Yeah, just fall over. That felt good, considering I am so underleveled. Well, I'm sort of underleveled. I'm underprepared. HP plus 80% on that, just straight up on that ring, huh? Oh. Guys are learning a lot of stuff, and now we have another thing that has some unique abilities. Right? It's got all the bonuses. Yep. Evasion and Luck J. I don't even know if you can get Luck J elsewhere. J. Move HP up. I think mostly it's for the Evasion and Luck J. Just because they're rare slots, I guess. We're going with Evasion. Sure. And I'll put it on Squall. Yeah, he has the least, like, junction slots. Probably gonna give him another one when it comes up. We'll see. Oh my god. Squall, you're so strong. It's crazy. I guess I'll raise Irvine. Also, I gotta set up my GFs and stuff, and we have to get to the next spot. Oh, yeah, we gotta get to the next spot, so... Oh, right. I can't use that yet. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know how to use it. I don't know if I actually need to count out my items and get 666. I think I have less than 666 items right now. Yeah, for sure. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna set up GFs and figure out where we're going next. Okay, so. The next thing I want to do is a certain side quest that involves me going to grab some elixirs quick. So we're going to have to go into here. Because there's a shop here that sells elixirs. And no encounters done. Okay. Hopefully the story doesn't force me to progress right here, because I want to save that for the next one. We have to grab elixirs, and then we have to go to 4 locations. And if you played, you already know what I'm talking about. Unless you never saw it. You'll see. Not going to spoil it. There are actually battles here. I forgot about that. Random monsters appearing, I guess. But tornado. No, I should have given that to Selfie. It's fine. Item shop? You should have elixirs here. No, you don't. You don't. The pet shop. Oh, is it Johnny's item shop? No. It's closed. I thought they said I could buy elixirs here, but I don't see them. No, that's for weapons. I also want to get the weapons. Well, at least Squall's weapon. I'm not really concerned about getting everyone else's, but... You know. Bookstore would not... Oh, Combat King 3? I don't have that. I don't have this for some reason. Interesting. I guess I'll buy all these just to have them. Well, that's good. It's not what I'm looking for, though. I don't know where the elixirs are. Because I know I can teach Tomeberry a move after he learns Haggle and Familiar. And it's Call Shop. Lets you call a shop from anywhere. And you can call the shop that sells elixirs. But I can get them here, somehow. I'm only missing three GFs. That's weird. Let me do some double checking. Okay, so apparently it is Drowning Shop. But it's not always open. Oh, no. Nope. Thanks, but I want you to open up. Shop is closed. Shop is closed. Johnny? There we go. This is a weird shop. It's not selling elixirs, though. That doesn't help me. Oh, I need some of these. Wow. I'm very low. Interesting. Because I don't think I have enough elixirs for this. Does the inventory change randomly, or do I have to get to a certain point? I really don't know. This is very strange. Come on. You can do it. Having a sale. No, it doesn't change. Weird. That is weird. No. So, we can't do that yet, I guess. So, I don't know, maybe I'll have to do it at the beginning of the next episode, because I don't want to drag this out anymore. Considering, like... Oh, that cutscene. Considering I spent how long trying to kill those toneberries. So, I'm going to try to do the other quest. It's kind of hard, though. Well, not hard, but super tedious. God, at least we move super fast. Is it right here? I think it's right here. I think there's an achievement tied to this quest. I think I should probably save, too. I don't know how to do it. But I know it's like a treasure hunt, almost. Oh, shit. What do I do? I think I'm going to follow a guide for this, because it's going to be difficult. Okay. Gotta try humming. A black shadow arose already? Try humming again. Hello, human. What a lovely tune. There's something large there. Thanks for speaking to me again. Can you do me a favor? What is it? It's my friend, Mr. Monkey. Can you find him for me? Please? Mr. Monkey should be somewhere in a forest. Keep walking around and I'm sure you'll find him. If he's not around, perhaps he took a train towards Dolet? Okay. Took a train towards Dolet, huh? That's... No, it's not there. It's right around here? Where's Dolet? That's Dolet, because that's the communication tower right there. Took a train towards Dolet. And he's near a forest? Do I have to just hit X everywhere in a forest? We have no encounters on, so it's not a big deal, but... well, this view. This is a very, like, picky side quest, so I'm not gonna bother. I might just look up where he is. Because if he took a train towards Dolet, maybe it's on the train tracks. I don't know. Why is the camera like this? Hitting X everywhere I go right here. Almost got hit by a train. Or maybe he's in this forest. I that could be possible. Ha! There's a monkey. Probably sing, right? Okay, throw a rock. Choose to throw a rock. You suck. The monkey disappeared in the forest. Okay. It may take a try or two. Okay. Oh, I just have to walk in and out of the forest? What? This isn't doing anything. Oh. Oh, hold on. I think I'm supposed to throw a rock in the Lake Obel. Maybe. That's the name of the lake this lake right here. This is a very weird side quest. I don't even... throw a rock. It skipped many, many times. Okay. That's what I needed. That's the only option you should be going for, apparently. Ah, darn it. You're just a big loser. I'm able to skip the rock as many times as I want. So there. Loser. Dark. Idiot. Your mom wears combat boots. Rude. Well... not really. It's not even an insult. The monkey told you off and disappeared into the forest. Okay. The monkey should eventually throw a rock back at you. Ouch! Darn it! You're gonna pay for that. He threw a rock at you and ran. Upon inspection, inspecting the rock, it looks man-made and has carvings on it. URHAEO. Is this random? No, that's the same thing every time, I guess. Is this part of something? I'm like doing this, but I'm also not actually reading the quest line, so I'm not spoiled. I think I have to go back to the lake, though. Well, not spoiled. I mean, this is... I think I've done this before, maybe? Or I saw it done. One of the two. So I have to go back to the lake and speak with the shadow again. Hey, relayed the whereabouts. Thank you. What a beautiful day. Mysterious writing on the rock. Wonder what it means. Oh yeah, at the beach in Balam, something special washes ashore at times. Okay. Take some time off at Eldbeek Peninsula. I bet it's a wonderful place. Is there more? Oh, I think I have to do those two things. I want to make sure, though, so, you know. It gives you a bunch of clues, and you want to go find them all, basically, I guess. So, looks like he gives you 4 clues, but we're only seeing 2 right now. I'm going to go do the ones that we know about. The beach near Balam, huh? Just mashing... Oh, it was just a rock. Found a piece of rock by your foot, but it was just a rock. Just a rock. What a weird side quest. Is there a specific spot? You said it shows up randomly. Just a rock. Excuse me? Looks man-made and has carvings. STSLRN. Okay. Seems like the same rock I picked up before. There we go. So we got that. What was the other thing you mentioned? East something peninsula. I don't know where that is. Okay. Oh yeah, you'll find something on the island east of Timber too. Okay. East of Timber, huh? Timber was on this continent. Pretty sure. Right? There's Dolet over here. Where the hell was Timber? Are you Timber? Let's find out. Timber. Yeah, this is Timber. That's got to be this island then. Probably. Okay. So, do I just mash X around? Piece of rock by your foot. Man-made. R-E-A-I-D-R. Okay. I have no idea how you put these together, but now we have to go back to him. We found 3 rocks. Total. Try humming. There's also something on top of a mountain with a lake and a cavern. The lake and a cavern? Okay, well... Oh, I think it's actually somewhere up here. Is this it? I know it's nearby, I just don't know quite where. Because I think that's the cavern. And the lake's over to my right, so maybe it's a... Is this it? I'm mashing X, I swear. Right, right. You're gonna get in my way every time I try to do something. This sucks. Okay. How am I supposed to hit? A bird is warming an egg. Check it out. Hi, you guys are really low level. I'm just gonna hit you in the face. Okay. You're dead. This is actually kind of interesting. It's so weirdly hidden. It's kind of strange to realize someone must have figured this out. You know? EASNPD. This must be all of them. All of them. Is it really? What about the Elnard Peninsula? Or whatever. Didn't he say something about that? How do you know this is all of them? Try humming. Oh yeah, do you know what? Take a break at the railroad bridge. I wonder what it means. Okay, well, if it says we found all of them... If you see any other clues, you should ignore them and speak to the shadow again. Oh, they lead to pointless draws points for magic. That would explain, like, the railroad thing and stuff. The game does not give away much in terms of clues. Does he actually talk about them? Oh, there we go. This is what I was looking for. And you're supposed to read it from right down, second down, like Japanese start from the right, but you go down and this, well, you know, my camera's backwards, but what can you do? So it says Mordred Plains has treasure. Okay, I wonder what it means. That's still not going to help me much because I don't know where Mordred's Plain is. Mordred Plain is. But I do remember something here. There? I mean, we could go... Oh, don't go to that yet. We could go, like, here and then look. This is Abaddon Plains. You can double check all those, but Solette Mountains. I don't think we're going to be able to find it just by doing that. But I don't know what's up with this. This seems like the most suspect place because there's nothing going on here. Kash Kabal Desert. Never mind, it's not that then. Is it this? Tall mountains. You know what? I'm gonna just look up where it is. Okay. Apparently it's north of Esther. I was wrong. I don't know. I can't get everything right. So it's somewhere. It's got to be this whole section, maybe. Where am I supposed to go here, though? No, this is the Nortes Mountains. Is it more north? No, it's It's somewhere here. Mordred Plains. Okay. So, what do I do here? Huh? There are many multicolored rocks with faces all over the place. The black-faced rock tells you sternly. The treasure is probably in the direction of the North Star. Okay. Okay. Red-faced rock tells you angrily the treasure's to the west. You guys are lying to me? How much west? Like way over here? Probably not. It seems like a take a few steps kind of thing. White-faced rock tells you coldly it's south. Some of us just repeat the same things. Okay. Treasures to the west. I don't know. I don't know. All I read was that there's a puzzle here and you should try to figure it out on your own. Most of these are... Okay, there we go. Rock whispers, people call us the liar rocks. So do you all lie? White-faced rock says it's east. Well, they can't all be wrong. To the south. To the north. How am I supposed to know exactly where the treasure is, though? Like... You're just saying to the west. Like, somewhere. Like, where to the west? Oh. I don't know, we don't want to go in that. Maybe... I don't know, I'm mashing X everywhere. But this is a big plane. I think that's the whole point, is... It's not supposed to be easy to find. But the rewards you get from this are not good. They're not great at all. So it's like, does it even matter? Okay. I don't know. There's not much to go off of here, and I don't want to waste all the time I have left because we're getting pretty close. So I think I'm just gonna double check. Okay. Okay. So the red rock, if you keep talking to it, the treasure's to the north, the treasure's to the west. And apparently the red rock is right. So it should be northwest. Right? I'm like out of the map now, though. Or the range of the rocks. The treasure's to the north. So if you're right... I mean, I can't really go more north. They're not talking anymore out here. There's like an invisible wall where the rocks start and stop. To the west, to the west, to the west, to the north. To the north. Like, it's so weirdly specific. The spot I need to click on, I think. I don't see any more rocks. Some of us just talk nonsense. Like you... Really? Do you mean like take one step north? To the north. I mean... Because there's no rocks right here. At all. You can't go any more north than this. Despite this thing saying it's north and west. Yeah. I'm mashing X and there's nothing all the way up here. Okay. You suck! I'm gonna find it. Okay. Okay. Turns out I was thinking about it wrong. Because I thought one of the rocks might not be lying. But they're all lying. And the red-faced rock is more specific than the rest. That's what I was supposed to take away. So it says east and north now. I was actually supposed to go south and west. South, so north. And it says east, so keep going west. saying to the north. So it's still more south than this and more... Oh. So it's right around this one. It's still saying south, and it's still going to say... It said west that time. So it's right around here. Right? To the north. It's like right on this dividing line. Okay. Now I want to go west. South. This quest is so dumb. Treasure's not here. What's this? 3 stars. I did it. Is that it? I think that's it. But is it? Because I think you're supposed to get a... You're supposed to get an achievement for that, and I didn't get one. Huh. 3 stars, though. Not a great thing. But that's apparently the whole side quest, unless there's more. Here, let's try talking to him again. Oh, yeah, do you know what? Take a break. I wonder if I have to do that for the achievement stuff. But... Back in the day, south of here, there used to be a small but beautiful village surrounded by a deep forest. Everyone lived a happy life there. Is that so? Well, interesting. We've done most of the... Well, not quite most of the side quest content. There's probably another episode I can get away with here. Because I wanna get the items I need for the Doom Train. Or... The Solomon Ring. I just spoiled that, but the things I need 3 items, 6 of 3 specific items, and I can't get them right now. I'm gonna have to grind a little to find them. We also have somewhere we need to explore. Very important. It's kind of a bigger area. Right here. We have to explore this. And I have another side quest I want to do, but I need elixirs for them. So I'm going to try to get things prepped. We're going to do those. And that should be every side quest in the game after that, honestly. Well, besides the CC Club, which, if I have time at the end, I'll do it. It's not even really that great. It's just a card game against specific people, but... I don't know. Whether I do or not, it's not a big deal. But I'd like to get the story finished off after that. So in the next episode, we'll be taking care of... Whoa. The rest of the side quests. And see where we land there. Yeah. I know it might not be super interesting to watch, but... You know, I'd like to show all the content that's available. And this game just happens to have some strange content. I wonder if I actually finished the Lake Obel quest, though. Because I feel like I should have gotten an achievement for that. There's an achievement for completing that quest. And it'd be weird if you had to go do the draw points for that to count. I don't know, maybe I did it wrong. I have a separate save file, so I'll do it again on my own if I have to. I hate leaving things unfinished. Always have to go for achievements. It does add a lot of value to games for me. I don't know why it does, but it does. It just points you in a direction and gives you a goal to explore all the game has to offer. So I like achievements for that reason. They're pretty nice. I mean, they're not for everyone. Some people could care less about achievements, and I don't blame you. I've been there a while ago, but then my OCD developed or something, and I became addicted. But a lot less so on PC. On PlayStation, I have like 200 platinums or some nonsense. I don't know. It's been a while because I kind of stopped playing PlayStation. But I don't know. It's not for everyone. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you in the next Sidetracked episode.